Hello everyone, this is Jessica, New Skin Singapore Personal Care Trainer. Welcome to today's session of New E-Learning and thank you for tuning in. Today we talk about your crowning glory, hair. Not only is hair maintenance a big part of personal grooming, your hair tells us more about you in more ways than you know. So now let's get started on understanding more about hair by discovering the most common hair problems, tips for healthy scalp and hair, and what our holistic hair beauty system, ageLOC Nutriol, can offer you. So are we ready to begin? It all begins with understanding why is your scalp and hair health so important. Well, in the first place, hair is a big part of personal grooming. A bad hair day literally means a day when you feel that you do not look attractive, especially because of your hair and everything seems to go wrong, which can put you in difficult situations and unpleasant experiences. For some, your hair may be trying to tell you something about your health. So in a nutshell, some conditions and medications affect your body as well as your hair. And in other cases, you may just need to take better care of your hair or scalp. So much as we desire a healthy scalp of beautiful looking hair, at some point, I am sure each of us here has experienced a scalp or hair issue of some sort. In particular, hair fall, oily scalp, dandruff, and brittle hair. Do we all agree? So in the following slides, discover how to identify what are some of the possible causes and useful tips on how to manage them. So let's begin with hair fall. So it is important to understand what causes hair to fall in the first place. Now, according to the American Academy of Dermatology, there are about 5 million hair follicles on the body, including roughly 100,000 on the scalp. Therefore, it is normal to lose anywhere from 50 to 100 strands of hair per day. So for people with longer hair strands, losing them may be more noticeable. It is also known that women tend to lose more hair strands per day than men. So there's no way to measure the difference objectively. That's because daily heat styling and frequent hair coloring plays a big part in how much of your hair sheds. So each strand of hair grows in 3 stages. The anagen, which is the active growth phase of hair and lasts between 2 and 8 years. Next, the catagen phase, where this transition phase takes place when the hair stops growing, which lasts for about 4 to 6 weeks, and the telogen, the resting phase, which occurs when the hair falls out, so which lasts about 2 to 3 months. The vast majority of hair follicles on the scalp are in the anagen growth phase, while only 5 to 10% are in the telogen fall phase. So is my hair fall normal? You may perform a pull test on your hair at home by running your fingers on the area of clean, dry hair. Then tug gently once you get to the ends of your hair strands. So if more than 2 or 3 hairs are left in your hand after each tug, your hair is likely in the telogen phase. However, no more than 10 hairs per 100 strands being tugged should be coming, or you need a doctor to determine the cause. Finding hair in your brush is normal. We do shed, but if a person starts losing an unusual amount of hair, it can be a cause for concern. Losing hair normally doesn't have much effect on your appearance, as your scalp has plenty more to make up for the daily loss. But there may be more significant reason for your hair loss when you start seeing your scalp or bald spots. First, there may be bad styling habits. Approximately 40% of women lose extra hair every day because of the way they style it. Some causes may include tight hairstyles or overuse of heat styling tools. Next, zinc and iron deficiency are the most common nutritional links to hair loss. But some evidence indicates that low intakes of the following vitamins and nutrients could also be to blame, like fats, vitamin D, vitamin B12, vitamin C, vitamin A, copper, selenium, and biotin. Next, pharmaceuticals can come with a long list of side effects, including hair loss. Chemotherapy is the most well-known cause, but others may include thyroid medications, some oral contraceptives, beta blockers, anticonvulsants, antidepressants, and anticoagulants. However, these medications affect people differently and may not cause hair loss in everyone. Next, physical and psychological stress can cause hair loss. For example, surgery, high fevers, and blood loss can cause enough stress to result in excessive shedding. Childbirth may also result in hair loss for several months after delivery. Lastly, hormonal imbalances in women following childbirth or while in menopause can result in hair loss. Aside from genetic male pattern baldness, men may also lose hair as their hormonal composition changes with age. Hair loss is caused by your follicle's response to your hormones. Lastly, medical conditions including renal failure, inflammatory bowel disease, liver disease, diabetes, or skin conditions such as cirrhosis, dermatitis, ringworm infection, and folliculitis can occur on the scalp and interfere with hair growth and or cause hair loss. A couple of lifestyle tips and tricks may help to reduce hair loss. When styling, skip tight braids or ponytails that may pull on hair at the root and potentially lead to excessive shedding. Now, heat styling devices such as curling or straightening irons may also damage or break the hair shaft. One may also opt for organic hair dyes or others that don't contain ammonia, peroxide, or PPD to prevent damage to hair and scalp. Next, washing hair daily may protect against hair loss by keeping the scalp healthy and clean. So use a milder shampoo to prevent hair breakage and hair loss and avoid aggressive shampooing and brushing. Your hair follicles are mostly made of protein called keratin. Therefore, nutrition-wise, protein-rich diets such as eggs, nuts, beans and peas, fish, low-fat dairy products, chicken and turkey may help with hair loss. Supplement yourself right with the vitamins A, B, C, D, iron, selenium and zinc, as they are all important to the hair growth and retention processes, specifically with cell turnover. Finally, a reminder once again to see your doctor if you are experiencing extreme or sudden abnormal hair loss, as they may be a sign of an underlying condition that requires medical attention. The next common hair concern that we have here is an oily scalp condition. Everyone's scalp should have a little bit of sebum as it helps protect and support healthy hair, but extra sebum makes your hair feel greasy or dirty all the time. So oily scalp with dry hair could be due to genetics, as they contribute how much oil your glands produce and how thick your hair is. Skin conditions such as seborrheic dermatitis irritates and inflames your skin, causing pink and scaly areas on skin areas with a lot of oil glands. This condition is also known as dandruff. Forehead acne, where oil and skin cell substances get trapped inside the pores, can also lead to specific acne bacteria to build up and cause acne bumps on your scalp. Lastly, you may be surprised that overwashing your hair and using unsuitable products for your hair type are some common factors that cause oily scalp, alongside with dry hair. If you have an oily scalp along hair loss, it could be due to genetics, aging, or even damage to the hair follicles. And here are some lifestyle tips for oily scalp individuals. Quick fix with dry shampoo. Mattify and dry your roots by absorbing oil. Do not use too often, as it may lead to over-drying and irritation of the scalp. Wash hair more or less often. Take trial and error for adjustment. Wash more often if your hair is still weighed down by oil in between washes. Skip brushing between washes, as your scalp produces more oil when you drag sebum from scalp down into hair cuticle while brushing your hair. Brush less to keep the oil situation to a minimum. One may also look for effective shampoo key ingredients for oily scalp, such as water-based shampoo formula, which may contain ingredients such as sodium lauryl sulfate, benzoyl peroxide selenium, sulfite sodium, sulfastamide, or ketoconazole. Lastly, to reduce the use of hair straighteners and hot tools. Similar to brushing your hair, straightening your hair moves oil through your hair cuticle. Hair straighteners and other hot tools for hair also apply heat close to the root of your hair, which can trigger your sweat glands. Flakes and an itchy, scaly scalp are the main symptoms of dandruff. White, oily flakes typically accumulate in your hair and on your shoulders, and often get worse during the fall and winter months, when the air is dry. Here are a few common culprits that may cause dandruff. Not shampooing enough may cause skin cells to accumulate and creating flakes and itching. Yeast, called malassezia, may aggravate your scalp and cause excess skin cell growth. This is otherwise known as yeast infection. Different personal care products may cause a condition known as contact dermatitis, an allergic reaction which makes your scalp red and itchy. Lastly, a condition known as seborrheic dermatitis is irritation and oily skin on your scalp, otherwise also known as a more severe form of dandruff. So tweaking your shampoo usage and some lifestyle practices may help dandruff. Shampoo regularly. If you don't know how or which shampoo to choose, ask your doctor for a suggestion. A dry scalp tends to flake and itch, but usually the flakes you experience with dry skin are smaller and less oily. Restoring moisture to the scalp can help with itchiness. The best moisturizer might already be sitting on your kitchen shelf. Coconut oil has moisturizing and antibacterial properties, making it a great natural choice for fighting dryness. To get dandruff under control, you may need to use your special shampoo, and when you do shampoo, optimal frequency varies based on hair type. Next, choose an anti-dandruff shampoo. Ingredients like salicylic acid can help get rid of scaly skin and loosening flakes. Anti-inflammatory food if dandruff comes with painful inflammation. Take more anti-inflammatory foods such as omega-3 fatty fish, seeds, and nuts. See a doctor when the itch is making you so uncomfortable and doesn't get better with self-care approaches. Lastly, stress can aggravate or even worsen dandruff for some individuals. Do your scalp a favor and relax. Try taking a restorative walk or practicing yoga. You may even find it helpful to keep a log of stressful events. Write down what they are and how they impact your dandruff. That way, you can do your best to avoid potential triggers in the future. The last of some of the most common concerns is dry, brittle hair. Hair damage is more than just split ends. Extremely damaged hair develops cracks in the cuticle. Once the cuticle opens, your hair is at risk for further damage and breakage. It may also look dull or frizzy and may be difficult to manage. With proper hair care and a few targeted treatments, you can help restore the outer cuticle and begin to improve the look and feel of your hair. It is important to find out the cause of your dry, brittle, and damaged hair. If it is from hair dye, choose not more than 3 shades within natural hair color. Wait at least 8 to 10 weeks between each hair dye. You should also let your hair rest for at least 2 to 3 weeks in between chemical hair services such as perming and dyeing. Using heat too often or at high temperatures can make your hair more prone to damage. Some useful tips would be to use heat protection products before you style your hair or lower the temperature of your hair dryer. The hotter, the more damage it does to your hair. Excessive heat can damage your hair regardless of where it's coming from. A study found that holding the blow dryer 15 centimeters away from your hair and moving the blow dryer continuously can reduce damage. Regular haircuts can also go a long way toward keeping your hair healthy and well maintained. Going too long between cuts can lead to dry split ends. Next, overly processed hair causes your hair to turn brittle and can feel like straw and break off easily. Avoid dyeing, bleaching, chemical treatments, and heat styling. Give your hair a complete rest until it's less brittle and holding together better. Too much sun exposure can make your hair brittle and more prone to breakage. Lighter colored hair like blonde and grey is also more susceptible to sun damage. Therefore, do wear a hat or use a UV protection product. Eating a well-balanced diet or one loaded with whole foods such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains has a host of benefits, including healthy hair. Biotins, vitamins A and C, and iron are all important for strong, luscious hair. Lastly, chlorine from pool tips. You may rinse your hair with fresh water before going into the pool. This moisture may help prevent the chlorine from changing the color of your hair and drying out your strands. This should also wash your hair thoroughly as soon as you get out of the pool. Although any hydrating shampoo and conditioner should do, you can also use specially formulated swim shampoo and conditioner. Now that we've gained more insight as to what it means to have a scalp of healthy hair and identified some common hair problems, don't we now feel the urge to maintain optimum scalp health? If your hair is currently experiencing stress from heat, damaging products, UV rays, and pollution, then you'll be glad to know that all these concerns may be addressed by our holistic hair beauty system. The ageLOC Nutriol Scalp and Hair System, a revolutionary hair beauty system that focuses on hair and scalp health. The system nourishes, treats, and revitalizes your scalp and hair to help improve the appearance of thin, stressed hair for a healthier look. Stressed hair is hair that is overly processed or damaged. Damage can come from heat by blow drying and styling, chemical treatments from perms and coloring, and hair weathering. Do note that treat will be referring to how ageLOC Nutriol products help to restore healthy, strong, soft hair by providing deep nourishment after every use. One can expect healthier hair to look thicker, fuller, stronger, softer, and shinier. Products in the system contain powerful ingredients for a scientifically advanced treatment that, when combined with ageLOC Galvanic Spa, delivers instant benefits for your hair and lasting results up to your scalp. Let's take a look at the 7 key benefits of the system. ageLOC Nutriol Scalp and Hair System can nourish scalp for healthier looking hair and promotes the appearance of thicker and shinier hair. It also helps hair feel stronger and more resilient, deeply hydrates and nourishes dry, damaged, overprocessed hair, and is gentle enough for the scalp and strong enough to strengthen hair down to the roots. Offers heat damage, pollution, free radical, and antioxidant protection. The ageLOC Nutriol Scalp and Hair Shampoo and Hair Conditioner provide optimal nourishment to support fuller and healthier looking hair, while an exclusive blend of rejuvenating ingredients gives your hair extra volume and shine. It's proven to provide color and heat protection and reduce hair breakage. Nu Skin uses the best science of today to keep your scalp and hair looking and feeling great tomorrow. The ageLOC Nutriol Shampoo Scalp and Hair Loving Protein Blend, which nourishes the scalp and promotes the appearance of stronger, thicker, healthier hair that resists breakage. Hair Conditioning Blend that promotes silky, soft, and shiny hair. Last but not least, vitamin E and other antioxidants which help provide scalp and hair from free radicals. The ageLOC Nutriol Conditioner features vitamin E like in the shampoo and BCA, protects hair from heat and makes hair appear smoother, shinier, softer, and more manageable. To get the fastest, greatest benefits, we suggest using the complete system of the ageLOC Nutriol Scalp and Hair Shampoo and Conditioner, which was specifically developed to complement the rejuvenating benefits of ageLOC Nutriol Intensive Scalp and Hair Serum. In the next slide, find out what results one can expect from using both the ageLOC Nutriol Shampoo and Conditioner. Here, Nu Skin Research and Development commissioned a third-party testing house to evaluate the heat and color protection of ageLOC Nutriol Scalp and Hair Shampoo and Conditioner. Evaluations on hair showed the ability to provide color protection, heat protection, and reduction in hair breakage when compared to a control. We have now come to the highlights of the hair system. The ageLOC Nutriol Intensive Scalp and Hair Serum features a charged formula uniquely activated by ageLOC Galvanic Spa to deliver vital proteins and nutrients to your scalp and strengthen your roots for thicker, fuller looking, shinier hair. This leave-in non-greasy formula revitalizes the scalp and should be included as part of your daily hair care regimen. Repeat this spa-like beauty experience morning and night to help nourish your hair. Here's sharing the 6 key benefits one can expect from the serum. Strengthens and fortifies thin, weak hair, nourishes and revitalizes scalp and hair, promotes the appearance of thicker, fuller and healthier hair. Do note that when we say thicker, fuller and healthier hair, it refers to how the thickness of the hairs themselves change throughout the course of usage, whereby the total hair thickness was evaluated, and this is not related to hair growth. The following benefit calms and soothes the scalp, protects hair from free radicals, and last but not least, improves scalp and hair health with a twice daily spa-like beauty experience using ageLOC Galvanic Spa. So aren't we interested to know what ingredients this revolutionary scalp treatment consists of? It is powered by red clover and peptide blend, which helps hair look stronger, thicker and fuller while preventing breakage. Licorice root extract blend, which supports healthy follicles, and hair, scalp and hair-loving protein blend that revitalizes the scalp and promotes the appearance of stronger, thicker, healthier looking hair that resists breakage. ageLOC proprietary blend for scalp to provide healthier looking hair. Vitamin E and other antioxidants to protect scalp and hair from free radicals. And last but not least, panthenol that contributes to soft and shiny hair. The ageLOC Scalp and Hair Serum is the only hair-compatible used with our state-of-the-art at-home spa device, the ageLOC Galvanic Spa. Do take note of the following usage video for step-by-step instructions on how to get your at-home hair spa treatment started. Let's take a look. Now that you know how to get your treatment started, here are some additional tips that will help your treatment improve or maintain conductivity. Firstly, focus on scalp and not hair. Wetting your hair slightly can make it more manageable for your treatment as it improves the conductivity. You should spray enough product to cover your scalp and/or area of concern. Then, use fingers to gently massage the serum into scalp and roots. You may also comb away any unruly strands. When starting your 2-minute galvanic spa treatment at setting 5, the conductor should not be lifted during use. You may also try moving the conductor slowly across your scalp to make sure it constantly makes contact. If the device is not beeping and the display flashes, it implies that it has lost connection with the scalp and conductivity. You may apply more products to the treatment area to provide the conductivity and moisten the hand on the chrome plate with NAPCA Moisture Mist. Now let's talk results. To substantiate them, Nu Skin developed a novel hair care system that includes a shampoo, a conditioner, and a scalp serum used with galvanic currents to help keep your scalp healthy for beautiful, fuller-looking hair. Nu Skin Research and Development commissioned a third-party testing house to clinically evaluate the use of ageLOC Nutriol, scalp and hair shampoo, hair conditioner, and intensive scalp and hair serum with galvanic spa to ascertain efficacy. males and females between the ages of 30 to 70 years of age with self-described thin hair and or damaged hair were recruited. So 52 subjects completed the evaluation with 19 males and 33 female subjects. Under the instructions to use the shampoo and conditioner in place of their current shampoo and conditioner, who use them according to their current cleansing and care routine. They were also to use the scalp serum with the galvanic spa on setting 5, morning and night after cleansing, when applicable. So subjects were evaluated at the testing house at baseline, month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. At each of these time points, clinical assessments and self-perception questionnaire were conducted on various hair characteristics. In the evaluation, a clinical grader reported the following benefits in subjects' hair with 107% increase in volume, 106% increase in softness, 84% increase in shine, and 67% increase in thickness. Additionally, in the self-perception evaluation, more than 90% of subjects felt their hair improved in volume, thickness, softness, shine, and healthy look. Do you remember in the earlier segment how we learned that hair grows in 3 stages? Here's to refresh that the anagon phase, which is the active growth phase of hair and lasts between 2 and 8 years, the catagon phase, which is in the transition phase and takes place when the hair stops growing and lasts for about 4 to 6 weeks. Lastly, the telogon, known as the resting phase, which occurs when the hair falls out, which lasts 2 to 3 months. ageLOC Neutral Hair System supports scalp health, which can prolong the anagon phase, your active hair growth phase, and thereby reduce the amount of hairs in the telogon falling phase. Having said, do bear in mind that this does not equate to directly promoting hair growth. With that being said, up to 65% of subjects at month 5 of the self-perception study felt that the daily number of hairs falling decreased. This would result in hair volume feeling as though it's improved. Remember that ageLOC Neutral products contain scalp and hair-loving protein blend, which promotes the appearance of healthier and thicker hair that can resist breakage. Brush friction hair count method, the BFCM, was also conducted to evaluate the number of broken hairs. This involves brushing each subject's hair with moderate force using a standardized large paddle brush at a set rate. Hairs are removed from the brush and evaluated under magnification to identify and quantify broken hairs. After 6 months, there was a 72% reduction in broken hairs, which illustrates the strengthening of hair throughout the study. Talking about strengthening hair, have you heard of alkaline damage to your hair? And did you know that ageLOC Neutral Hair System protects against alkaline damage? According to an article by International Journal of Trichology, alkaline pH may increase the negative electrical charge of the hair fiber surface and therefore increase friction between the fibers. This may lead to cuticle damage and fiber breakage. In the next video, find out how this holistic hair beauty system offers protection against alkaline damage. As we come towards the end of today's new e-learning session, let us answer some of your burning questions that you have for ageLOC Nutriol hair system. First up, how is ageLOC Nutriol scalp and hair system different from our original Nutriol system? Our original Nutriol system helped to promote healthy and fuller looking hair, but we wanted to do even more. ageLOC Nutriol scalp and hair system has been redesigned as a complete system, enhanced by proprietary ageLOC blend by revitalizing benefits to your scalp and hair. Pair the system with ageLOC Galvanic Spa and you'll boost the benefits the ageLOC Nutriol scalp and hair system and see results faster. Next, can this help to improve the appearance of aging white hair? The answer is no, as Nutriol products does not have any impact on natural hair color, lightening or graying. Next frequently asked question, can this help to treat balding patches on the scalp? The answer is no. Remember that we shared earlier that ageLOC Nutriol hair system supports scalp health, which can prolong the anagen phase, your active hair growth phase, and thereby reduce the amount of hairs in the telogen falling phase, and therefore has no direct relation to hair growth. So remember, Nutriol products are not hair growth products. Next, have you ever wondered why other serums cannot be used with ageLOC Galvanic Spa? That's because the new skin creates each of its ageLOC Galvanic Spa products to be compatible with ageLOC Galvanic Spa. This is done by ensuring the formula carries a net ionic charge to support key ingredients. Other products are not necessarily formulated as such. Lastly, what happens if the products, shampoo, conditioner, and serum get into my eyes? Like other hair care products, the ageLOC Nutriol system should avoid contact with eyes. If this happens, the eyes should be rinsed thoroughly with water. If irritation persists, a medical professional should be sought. We've come to the end of today's digital learning. Have you found today's session to be useful and informative? We hope that you have gained additional useful knowledge on hair on top of what you already know and are inspired to pamper yourself and enjoy healthier hair appearance that looks and feels thicker, fuller, stronger, softer and shinier with ageLOC Nutriol hair system. Invest in hair up to your scalp. It's the crown you wear every day. That's it from me today, and as always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next new e-learning session. Goodbye!